Hey guys, it's Titan coming at you with another game of Hades 2. We're just gonna get to it. We're using the Nergal aspect this time. I haven't really used this axe before, so we'll see how that works out. Alright, so our Hades boon is a seeking cast, so that's wonderful to start. And then we get... Alright, now... This axe, the Berserk thing is like you get life leech, and I mean that could be good to get all that, right? Why not? Why not just go? So this is an axe that's much slower than the other axes are, but I guess the longer you spin, the more damage you do. You know, but we're just gonna try to get this Berserk thing going, you know, because once it kicks up, then you start like swinging really, really fast, right? So you could output a lot of damage once you get it linked up, but it's not my normal style with the yeah, 'cause we're gonna take Aphrodite here. You know, if we got to get in close, getting in close with Aphrodite will be good, because we're just feasting off the dash strike right now. And the special is like even more damage, but when you overcharge it, it's more damage, but it locks you into place a little bit, which is not advantageous.
Glorious Aphrodite, you are true. I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses from these messages, but despite all that, I've come to think of you as a friend.
Aphrodite says she thinks of me as a friend. She's lying. Gods don't have friends.
No doubt. Well, he has a beautiful heart. Surely not just I can see that. Of all my many suitors, he alone has been content to let me be.
He's your husband, Aphrodite. Alright, now we're just gonna take this. Now, if it had, like, way more damage, that would be cool. But, you know, a level 4 common boon is still good enough. And this is what we want to build the build around, right? We're gonna hope for more Aphrodite stuff later, and we're just gonna run in and smash. It's gonna be great. It is going to be great, or at the very least, pretty good. Alright, now... Sometimes getting that long-lasting bonus can really matter, but...
The mountain gods don't offer me their aid. So what about you?
You want to take Flutter Strike away? 300 coins is a lot of coins. But I need my Flutter Strike. 300 coins is a lot.
No difference anyway.
She got there first.
She got there first. Now here we're hoping for like armor sundering is probably like the thing we would hope for most. And we just sit there and tank it, right? We just... It's fine. You gotta go hard.
An offering to my great cousin Lord Hephaestus, master.
It does get awful hot here in my forge. Suppose a nectar ought to cool me off. Not that I ought to be drinking at a job like this, but hey, no one's watching. No one needs. Got to say, when we first met, I was uncertain what to make of you. Don't always trust you, witchy types is all. But if you're worthy of Aphrodite's blessing, you get the package deal.
Alright, so the dash could be fine, right? And may even be good. But this armor thing will be good for the whole run. You know, that'll get us there, right? I believe in the armor sundering. Especially on this, where our movements... Oh!
My point, Arachne, is I've no intention to deflect blame for what I've done. Although I cannot rescind my actions, know that your safety in these woods is guaranteed.
I do appreciate your candor in this, Titaness. However, if my safety now is your concern, you can begin by showing yourself out. With all due respect.
Very well. I shan't intrude upon your home again. Good evening.
And we're just gonna break these things, because sometimes, you know, sometimes they have little treasures, right? Sometimes they do. Maybe they don't. Sometimes they sparkle. We're gonna give her a nectar. That'll please her.
I don't mean to be rude. It's just, imagine what the gods above would think, seeing their proudest tradition used to honor the
Her character
loneliest
model's
of creatures
awesome.
in this world.
Not the first time I've thought this.
You're a magnificent talent, a beautiful voice, a trusted friend. I don't know anybody like you, Arachne. And I'm glad you're you. Exactly as you are. I mean it.
I'm very flattered you would feel that way. It's too bad you never knew me in my prime, you know? Oh, but what am I saying? I'm just...
Hey, Froggy. You say, would I be opposed to you making me some stream thumbnails? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't want you to, like, you know, spend a bunch of time doing something. You know, but...
You just missed the great big witch.
I mean, like, if you want to do something, that's cool. I'm just so lazy.
You see her out there. Give her a good one for me, would you?
Alright, so all of these are pretty underwhelming. We'll take the emerald dress, will we?
It matches your
Oh yeah, look how cool my dress is now. We got a green dress. Very good indeed.
Until we meet again. In the name of Hades.
Alright, so here I think we just take dodge, right? If it were leveled up higher, that would obviously be preferable. Here, the HP, I mean, if we get the pomegranate, it'll boost our main attack, though. Probably by like 10%. You know, I bet the HP is more important. Because, like, theoretically it would be nice to beat the guy at the end, but really all we have to do is get to the end of the second zone to unlock the item that we get for the difficulty rating. Which I have to remind myself, you know, sometimes I'll get annoyed whenever I fail.
Onward.
The soothing waters of a fountain.
Go, Phrynos. Well done, Phrynos.
Alright, here, yeah, we don't really need MP at all. Ah, Artie! Now here there's a Chaos Gate. We're very close to the boss fight, however. This is not ideal. What are the chances we could get... Well, if we get one that takes away, like... There's probably one or two we could take that wouldn't matter. We don't use charged attacks at all, basically. You know, we're just rolling on the dash strike. So yeah, I'm sure we could find one that won't hurt us at all. 10% damage.
So what do you think of the family? Most of them are stuck on their mountaintop, though you've seen what they're like.
Oh, they don't seem so bad. Especially things being as they are. But you can't stand any of them.
Literally is such, like, a sweet and filial person, but, like, it never ceases to amuse me that she is, like, so sunny in disposition about her extended family members, who are awful, most of them. I mean, not like Artie. I mean, and I'm not talking from, like, a broader mythological perspective, but just, like, in universe here, she should be able to see that a lot of these people are not very nice. Not Artemis, who's very nice.
Yes, they can get under my skin. They're going to owe us big once all of this is over. My blessings.
But, like, you know, Demeter's very extreme, isn't she? Alright, so mark for crit, yeah.
My blessing is yours. Moonlight guide you home
Hit me
tonight.
then.
Hit me, Chaos, one more time.
That daughter of Nyx resembling her mother goddess is assisting with my quandary, much like you. She is dutiful, but some offspring are not. Perhaps I should have ensured all obeyed, but that would not be quite as interesting.
Saying Nemesis is helping her? Interesting. Alright, so... we could take more damage and then get better boon quality. I mean, it's just 25% damage. Will we just fail the boss fight because of it? Probably not.
I see no reason to refute.
Because we are absolutely going to be at the boss fight, like, right after this room. There's no way my count's off that far, which means we're there, like, right now. Yep. It'll be fine. Never mind that this build is going to make me actually, you know, get close up. But we get our... you say like 10 Rice Krispie treats. Hopefully like a miniature size one or a snack size, and not like a human face size of like 6 of those, you know.
Far easier to beg forgiveness than to dole it out. As you grow longer in years, you too shall have relationships that cannot be repaired.
Oh, it one's nice, nice. Alright, we just like... there, I'm thinking, you know, just go pure aggression, right? Because this build, we can't do anything at a distance. It's not like my normal style of play, you know, where we're a very careful witch. Oh, she's speaking Greek at me now. Kyrie. That's not a real one. Why would you mark the fake one, Artemis? Thought you were my friend. Fortunately, just standing and fighting is pretty good, you know. It could be better, but it's still fine. Look, we've got 3 stocks, and if we only drop 1 here, we'll be okay. We'll be able to get rid of Skilla without dropping another stock. That fight's easier than this. Also, there's a bunch of free AoE damage from the hearts, and maybe we'll get, you know... man, it's so tense. This plays more like Hades 1. Because I'm so bad at the game that I usually don't play any weapons that make me even get into melee range. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? No. Got her. If you just keep your eyes on the one, 33% of the time you'll choose the right one whenever they split. If you don't keep your eyes on the right one, you'll do it even worse. That's my lesson to you.
Death to Kronos, granddaughter.
Ah, death to Kronos. Alright, so last night I learned that this thing, the timepiece for selling rewards, it's like you can do it up to 3 times this night. You get so much. We're gonna take it. And you know, it'll stay on all night. It's like 300 or 400 coins for selling like a minor reward and like 400 for a boon. It's pretty nutty. All right, we're gonna get another Chaos Gate ahead. Yeah, why not? Here, we could sell one of these. It's not worth it. We'll be fine. Because the only difficulty modifier we have on is the boss fights, so, you know, it's just a chill run besides that. Look, at this point, if I get popped by just, like, the dudes here in Oceanus, then I deserve it, even if I do have to get into melee. So you could purge this Chaos Blessing for 550 coins, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, that's a lot. You know, that's the thing, it's called being at the Fate's Whim, and it means a couple of things. It means that you can't use keepsakes that summon specific gods, and it means that you can't use any dice re-rolling abilities. So basically you can't sculpt a build, which for me, being a bad player, is fine. We're going to take this one, lower the max HP, and then get more HP afterward. I mean, it's fine. But since I don't even know what's good, you know, I know what I want in a build, but I don't know what's good, so I might, you know, I might be taking the thing I think is desirable to my own detriment. So it's a good way for me to get it. And, you know, the first keepsake I take gives me a random chaos ability and also plus 3 levels on all of my abilities. So here we could sell it for 200, which we're gonna do. Yes, perfect. So that's amazing.
Carefully now.
So, like, although we could have transformed into a minor one, I'm like, we get the gold now, and then if we run into a shop, we'll be able to buy a boon, which is exactly what happened. Hestia, we're wanting the cast on this. That would be ideal. Yes, perfection. Now, this big damage on isolated foes, that would seem nice, but this cast is going to do more because we have a heat-seeking cast. And that's ideal.
Farewell, Lord Charon. Remember me, Serpent?
Because with the heat-seeking cast, all you have to do is run and toss it out, and before you know it, your enemy is going to be at least mildly dead. Yeah, so this Debitor gift would sell for $550. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So boom, baby. You know, that'll probably upset her, but look, 550 is a lot of coins. And I don't really, like, Debitor on the special would be fine, but I just felt that for this, we would be better off doing this. Here, we will save our last sale for later, and then just start turning these into... Yeah, so, you know, there, what we would trade 200 for 100. Here, we want to go to Narcissus. We gotta talk to the characters as much as we can.
Narcissus, how did you discover this place anyhow?
Because, you know, we gotta start churning through our remaining achievements. I mean, I'm not like, I don't want to quit playing Hades, but I would like to see more of them fall to us, you know.
I always knew my way around the rivers and the seas.
And that's what we're doing here with Nergal. Once we get to Kronos, that's another prophecy done.
So once the Underworld opened up, I swam straight here, where it's cool.
Alright, so max HP or pomegranate slice. Pomegranate slice is fairly high chance of going to something that I want. Yeah, and max HP, after all, will only help you do what? You know, live longer? Who cares? If you can't be powerful, you know. You know, sure, you gotta be tanky and go in there, but it's a whole different experience, right, too. And we're gonna sell this one, too, because... I mean, pomegranates for 300, that's the perfect sale, you know. One level or all of that. And now we're going to get to buy all of these, which is wonderful. Special for a big blast? Yeah, because I don't even want to do the special, basically. So that's perfect.
We have in stock.
We just want to dash strike around and smash with the Hammer of Aphrodite.
Little star.
Alright, so we're going to get Wolf Howl. Cool.
Thus we are bound.
Now, we have so much money, there's no reason not to buy a little bit of armor. Time for the Skillify. That's right, baby, it's Skilla and those Sirens, featuring Charybdis with the roars. A new song?
I'm reluctant to choose. I think all these clashes with you lot must have had a significant impact on my ability to appreciate your music on its own merits.
Everybody knows I'm Gonna Claw is the best song.
Stupid. If you can't appreciate art for its own sake and need to hold those of us who make it to outlandish standards, then what are you even doing?
Skilla's like, you're gonna have to excuse that I'm always trying to kill you. I literally am making art here. Charybdis with the roars. Use the jump to dodge. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, well, that could have been better. Oh yeah, that was great. I dodged. I did the dodge. Ah, man, what got me? I don't even know. It's fine. All right, be aggressive. That was a long time to not take a hit. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. That was a long time to behave myself. It hurts so bad to play smart. All right, we're just gonna... All right. You know, I like that song a lot too. It's a good one. And the Will of Night is done, and that means that no matter what happens now, we've already won. No, we need to get to the gates.
Here, little fish. Got a bite. Another chitin.
Another chaos boon? Yes. Yes.
Come in handy.
We'll take all of it. And we don't have to keep even wearing the timepiece. It's already expired. We could have that for that. I think we're just going to go with an extra hammer, though, right? Just a little experimental hammer. We could just level up something weird. Yeah, we'll wear the fig leaf. That'll be funny. Purging these. Those are all good. We don't want to get rid of any of those. Sometimes you can get a boon that's like not very good, but now that we know that there's going to be a pool of purging at all of them, you know, especially early on, if you get like a weird legendary one, you can think, okay, this is going to be worth, you know, 300 or whatever on the sale. But with the Chronos timepiece, I mean, that's the way to go. Here, losing out on the Ares and the money stings, but you know, we're taking the Chaos Spoons all the way, right? We're
tucked away.
We're seeing him as many times in a run as we can.
Guide us.
Remember my
Alright, so... yeah, whenever we use specials, we take damage. I never even do that anyway. Oh no, I got, they got me. They trapped me. Alright, gotta be smarter than that. And by that I mean we just gotta cast it on them one at a time and then deal with the real one later. I mean, it'll work, right? And you get the life leech. And native life leech on an ability. I mean, that's very good. You don't get that everywhere in the game. Poseidon Boon here on the dash would be very nice. I should have gifted him. Whoopsie.
Flourish.
You know, I miss my Charon Axe. This one's fine, and like the life leech is like cool. It's fun to be able to play super aggressively, right? And I guess probably like once I start using the special, maybe that'll be cool too. But I miss being able to throw the axe. I like when the axe was just like a hilarious long range beat stick. That was a good time. You know, the darkness ability is only really bad if they have armor. So otherwise you just get in there and start popping them. Alright. We'll get a duo boon blast. After it, the next hit is critical. That's awesome. You know, now I'm starting to believe in this ability, right? Because you can use it to dodge things, and it's got a pretty quick recharge. I mean, natively anyway.
This should help.
That seems okay. And here, Echo is the way to go.
Echo, you alright? Alright, alright. I'm grateful, grateful, grateful. The hunt begins. To me. I got a tearjerker.
Alright, the hammer door is the way to go. Yeah. Hammer over Hermes, that's what I always say. Now, Hermes boons have a possibility of being very good, but like I'm a believer in the hammer.
Steady now. Mourners. Chaos, right.
Whoops. I'm like, why am I not doing the special? That's right, I remember.
That chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Greater might.
Oh.
The fig leaf took
There's our party. There's our disco ball. So I guess it could be like any room. And maybe it's like 3 rooms whenever you level it up. Still, you know. So it, you know, and if it was like a more dangerous room, like a boss fight room, and you still got the reward, that would be pretty good. All right, we take the damage on this, yeah.
I should be able to get out, I think.
The old Charon shop, the best place in the world. So we're gonna buy a boon, and then we're gonna get another one at no charge, which is wonderful. All right. And now we're gonna try to start using the special, since now we've got all this stuff for it. Alright, alright. Let's go, Serby.
You're not going to step aside, are you?
Yeah, you know, actually, so we've already healed up to full from whatever we took there. But maybe we didn't take very much, and it was just armor that we got back. But, you know, it's still... Because the Berserk 2 a hit, you know... Wow, that we got hit by way more of that than I wanted. It's alright. Alright. We're going down to the last HP. We're just gonna finish it up, right? We're just gonna finish it up. It's fine. I was gonna sack that last life anyway. I was. For the Athena summon, because you know, you gotta go with what can bring you success. But we're getting close to success anyway, right? Because for the prophecy, all we gotta do is show up to Kronos with this axe.
As planned.
I think. Maybe we have to clear it, though. Maybe we have to clear it. But we're going to take the Athena, and, you know, we'll see how it goes. We're going to buy that, even though I doubt it'll do anything for us.
Here goes. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Hardly the first time violence broke out within Tartarus.
More of this rabble.
Athena, my girl, showing up.
I have something here for you, cousin. Seeing as you remain.
I'm honored, Lady Athena. A family such as ours.
You have impressed not only me, but all our kin. Most of them, I should say. And for that, I bestow my greatest power. May it soon bring about still greater victories.
Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna get 1 Death Defiance in each location. And it should be the prophecy fulfilled too. So we don't even use our magic. But anyway, we got 1 in each location. That's not as good as 3, but hey, it'll do something. Pet the dog. Always gotta pet that dog.
Daughter, tell me something of yourself, for I know not a thing. For instance...
He's like, so, what do you do for
What do I
fun?
like to do? Well, I ensure all of my reagents are in order. So in practicing my craft, what I need is always close at hand. And I like...
Neither the time nor place for trivialities. Perhaps, however, at
Aw.
some point, we may discuss such matters more.
Alright, so, yeah.
Take care, then.
For our family.
24% damage seems okay. It may not be as good as, you know, the Go Dark thing, but, you know, we, look, we're gonna try to win. I've already won in my heart by getting down here, right? By showing up to Kronos, we're gonna have a moral victory. No, we got our testament tonight, you know, it's all about the incremental stuff. I can get too focused on whether or not it says, you know, victory at the end screen, but like, we're still achieving objectives, right? I gotta remember that. It's hard to remember sometimes. When it says, ah, you died, I'm like, no, why? I was the chosen one. But really, any run where you get this Chaos ability, or the Hades ability off of the Pomegranate is just so good, because not having to aim the cast and having a ranged one immediately just really lets you get away with a lot. Like in this Kronos fight, if we win, it's probably going to be because I very cleverly, bravely run away.
The house is just ahead. The Dominance is back, is he?
I will say the life leech is a lot of fun, because you just stand there, you're like, you know, even if we take 20 damage, it'll be fine. We'll just get it all right back.
No use buttering me up, you know.
In the name of Hades.
Dodge chance, yes please. Money? Yeah, I mean, it might matter.
Gonna handle this.
Nim.
Want a bit of extra gold?
You know, it's like, she fights fair. Thanatos would do, like, max damage to things. She actually, like, has, like, a legitimate damage profile. It's almost like she doesn't want to win.
What else? cold.
Now for the Titan.
Stop.
The path of stars. Go, Freenos. Good. It's changed so much.
Alright. I mean, the nightmare's alluring, but, I mean, trying to win is better. Hey, 25% more damage. Good. Weak on nearby enemies. Weak effects are more potent. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let's get to it. Now, this is going to be very sketchy because I'm not good at this fight, but, you know.
May Nergal grant this form of Zorafet still greater might.
But, you know, we get our prophecy, and that's what really matters.
I have yet to attend one myself. It is my understanding that performances by Skilla and her Siren cohort oft leave much to be desired. Perhaps I ought rescind my patronage.
No, Kronos, it'll break our hearts.
Don't worry, they're a bit of a sunk cost. I see the same handful of devoted listeners in their audience night after night, but no real signs of growth.
Well, my girl, a small devoted audience is not at which to scoff. I myself started with but a few Satyr devotees.
But the weakness there, we needed that for the second curse from the Olympians. You got to have two for this build to kick up. So we got it right at the very end, but you know, that's when we needed it after all. Missed me. Haha! And then we clanged them. Alright, phase 2. You know, because we can really just win this off of casts, right? Frog is the goodest boy in the world. Alright, so here we have to stay in this circle here, or you die.
This is gonna be a blast.
And we lose the Death Defiance there. And I kept forgetting to do the casts. We have to stand right here, or the whole thing's going to explode on our head, I think. Alright, so there's the attack. There's our armor. Can we get him out of this phase at least? Yes. Alright, well, at least we did that. Man, does this count as a new location for my Death Defiance? It does not. Alright, so what we have to do is never get hit. Should be easy, right? Oh, well. Well, we see how far that got us. Hey, we got there. We got our prophecies. We got our Testament of Night.
Again. I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Phrynos.
I fade.
Princess? A god who longs for dealing death with his own.
Where'd you come from? What are we in the mood for?
But anyway, I guess we're gonna do a chaos trial. Augmentation of bone density. So, okay, we can make him take more hits before he falls apart there on the training ground. That'll be funny. Get him those calciums that he needs. Oh, we can do another ambrosia gift to her. Well, then we'll do that.
I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can.
They're missing out, I'm sure.
Well, she won't accept it. We are... Alright, we just need to go fishing with her and take a bath, and then we're getting close to her final touches there.
Our status as the unseen grows.
Our shades all seem to understand the need for continued discretion.
They shall discover Night Incarnate is not easy to please.
Long arm of the unseen.
More incantations.
I have an idea.
So we're gonna make ourselves more notorious. Well, we need one of these shadows first.
Here are the bones.
There's what, 3 of these, and then 30?
Here you are.
We'll just brew up another shadow. It'll be ready in no time.
Become what I seek.
We're gonna go fishing with Nemesis. This will be good.
Would you accompany me to the riverbank a bit?
Could be going after perpetrators of unspeakable evil across the surface, but you're asking me to go after some poor fish? No.
Oh. Well, she's not gonna go fishing with us.
Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way?
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Oh, we're getting to the Narcissus thing.
The sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself.
Finally, we're learning.
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love with his own reflection, till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the Underworld, and still staring longingly into his own eyes.
Hey, you're the witch, not me.
They're easily misused.
Do some chaos trials. We only got like a couple left. I don't think either of them are going to be hard.
Infinite possibilities.
Yeah, Olympus with Shiva. We'll do this one first, because then the other one is much easier. I imagine this will be fine. I don't know what the strictures are. Alright, so Trial of the Supreme. The foes have more hit points. We have Strength and Death Defiance. Oh, and I'm using my pomegranate to keepsake, because it's the one we normally have. That's funny. Well, we got looks like quite a strong build already. Alright. Alright, the Shiva aspect, you drop the shots from the sky, right? That's the and then you charge up your main attack, and then once you get the powerful aspect, then you charge through for the big damage. And I guess our regen's gonna be from the plasma there. I'd prefer to get it from like a trade here, but at least we got 3 lives. Oh, and the cast is Fireball cast. Well, that's perfect. That'll be good for fighting the fire thief, you know.
As expected. If I'm to take another boon of yours, Great Aunt,
You want to be like me? Now that's a first. We ought to have been kinder to mortals, really. Then Kronos would have had a harder time compelling the dead to rise against us.
Good point. Alright, yeah, snuffed candle, sure.
going up.
I hate this build. I hate any build where I don't automatically regenerate magic. Like, to me, I'm not even playing the game if I can't regenerate magic passively. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to, like, run around and pick these things up, but I hate that. I hate it so much. I just want to get it from punching people or being around them. But a lot of these Chaos Trials serve to show me stuff I don't want to do. Like, not have my regenerating magic.
Got something here, should put a real... And yeah.
Little spring in my step.
Like, if I had regenerating magic, then I could, you know, maybe think about playing with this build the way I'm supposed to instead of this way. But, like, I literally don't even feel like I can use the build the way I'm supposed to, because I'm too dumb to go and pick up the things that fall. Like, what, I'm gonna run in with the foe? That's the opposite of how to play the game. You don't run into the enemy. It's like I just do it there, but then, you know, we never do any of the charged attacks because we're busy losing our lives. You know, the difficulty here is not in anything except that they have given me Arcana that I don't like. But we'll just go to Dash Strike and not use the item, the weapon at all, and that'll really show the developers. They'll really see. All right, yeah, faster attack, good.
The black coat shines. Hermes must be in the area.
Maybe we can get like a sacrifice boon and get rid of the Ares boon on it. I hate it so much. It would only be good if you make them come to you automatically, which you can do, but I don't have. You know, and without that, it's trash. It's just trash. Like, what, I'm gonna go and stand next to my enemies like an idiot? That's how you die. It's literally how you die in this game. Is by being anywhere near what the dangerous people are. You're supposed to run away.
They'll burn.
This is just so much worse than the regular jetpack. I hate it. And I love the jetpack. But like, yeah, this is bad. This build sucks. That's what the difficulty is they gave you a bad item with bad abilities. Alright, I gotta quit complaining. I'm gonna have to play this again. And I don't want to. I hate it. I don't like this. I don't like this. Sometimes they give you a special aspect and they just ruin everything that you liked about something. Like the jetpack used to have, like, you know, good abilities, and now we have this. It sucks. It's the worst. Fortunately, we can treat it like a fists.
Until we meet again.
If I could just, you know, have a drastically different set of abilities here, you know, we'll get the Scorch. All right, we gotta quit messing around though. I think we're gonna fail though. We've already lost too many Death Defiances because of this trash build that they've given us. Like, how do they give us this many abilities and they all suck? Like, I hate it. It's the worst. Maybe if Athena shows up, she can save this run. But I doubt it. I think we're just gonna die. Just a trash run. Yeah, I hear you talking. I literally don't care.
Together we shine. You may not trust me at my word, O Queen.
You're really serious, aren't you? Look, girl, you don't seem to understand what it's like on this mountain. You always were one of the best hopes that we had in this, my dear. But frankly, I had little faith we would prevail, with you or without. So...
Oh, we get the old trust deepened with Hera at last.
Yes. That there are moments.
I used to think no others in our family share. Your blood runs red just as your brothers did, and you've lost.
Alright, so now we get this ability. So maybe that'll be the only way that we can do this, right? We've just got to we'll just do it until we get that legendary boon, and then hopefully we'll get it early enough to where we won't lose the whole run and all of our Death Defiance along the way. Whenever we restore HP, this is useless. All this is useless.
Getting warmer.
What a garbage build.
Predictably enough.
No sign of you.
My big friend.
And why would I possibly...
You're eager.
Like, I literally don't even care. That could have been important story information, but it annoyed me so much with this bad build that it made me run in this chaos thing. And now it's fine, you know, now it's fine. But we're gonna lose. It's fine, you know, whatever. I hate this game sometimes. Like, the whole point of these trials is to make you get out of your comfort zone, but your comfort zone is called that for a reason, because it's comfortable there. The other zone is called the zone of discomfort. 232. Well, the speed, you know, maybe that's what we're missing, you know, that's the whole thing. Okay. Because the stacking ability from this plasma is crazy, but I'll never pick it up. So 3 2 3 2 3 3 2 3 2 3. Now we just need to not take any more damage. And we'll win. Huh. Well, we see how that worked. Anyway, I just don't like that aspect at all. And I don't like not regenerating MP without walking into a dumb place. Like, I want my homing rockets, right? But it doesn't matter. So for both of these, the aspect that we choose is going to go along with us. Now for... I mean, the first one seems fine. But it's like, so if we just take the evil eye and then we can go back in there again, because if we're gonna have the keepsake, then we don't really want that one for it, right? I mean, whatever. We'll do. I'm not doing that one again because they're annoying. I'll do it after we do this other one.
Chaos, take me.
Some weapons in this game you just hate, you know? You just play them and then you hate them. And like that one and Morrigan. Morrigan on paper was good, but I just hated it. It played too slow.
Perhaps I would have grown up quicker of wit, or happier.
I never wanted kids, you know, dearie. And you're not about to make me second guess what's more than probably the smartest choice I ever made, mouthing off to me the way you did just then. Never been to where you live, but I can tell when someone's made a warm and happy home, such as they can. Decorations, little touches for a sense of welcome, that's the stuff. Not
Alright, so we've got Scorched to special. We take Freezer Burn, because of course we do. Oh right, this is the good one. This is the skull you don't have to go and get back again.
Be again at peace. To the goddess whose power truly...
Our flower. Surely there are other matters. Oh, granddaughter, what would I have ever done if not for you? That this mountain yet stands is one thing, but then you found your mother for the both of us.
Good old Psycho Demeter.
What love I have to give shall have to suffice.
Trust deepened again. We've been getting our blessing on, right? Alright, cast for a gust, yes.
For my mother.
I sense the influence on you of the arcana for which time can be controlled.
Oh yeah, what's the fear? Oh, the foes are 40% faster. Oh, I see. I was like, I thought it felt a little different.
Fair trade.
We should be fine, you know, 3 lives. It's not even a rival's Hecate, right? So it'll be fine. It's gonna be weird just fighting like one of her for most of the time. And this build's got huge damage. I'm not worried about it.
Just smile.
This 1-2 punch, it is like, this is the hell skull that I want, right? You know.
Very well.
Get the good El Scorcho. The only thing you would want is like an Aphrodite boon to make your scorches not decrease. You know, that's the good stuff there. Then you stack it up, and then you get them with the big hit out of Demeter. All right, so reoffer, yeah, because these are all bad. This is not bad. We'll take that. Normally you would go to a Chaos Gate, but in a, you know, in something like this, there's no upside for it. It won't turn on in time. I mean, you could get, like, you know, a prophecy if you were looking for one, but normally you wouldn't want it, because, you know, we're going to be at the boss fight in, like, 2 rooms? 2 rooms. Should be a shop right after this, and then the room, if my count is right. Nope, a fight and then a shop. Yeah, with lengthier freeze time too. Yeah, this is, I wish I was doing the real one, but of course they start you out with a bunch of extra boons, so what are you gonna do, right? Here we go. Oh wow, I was way off on the length of this place. Hermes boon or HP? I mean HP, right? Yeah.
Well.
This will be a free Hermes room.
I know you've been exceptionally busy as of late.
Don't know you can find the time these days, though I am... Hey, got one of those special...
Alright, alright.
I didn't mean to keep you waiting long, Headmistress.
A bit of solitude here hardly is a waste of time. I never...
I'm like, wow, this, without the Rivals Vow, this fight's just easy, huh? No, this build has bigger damage than you would normally expect to have here, but... I will say it's a pleasant change of pace. But I guess also, you know, after I got more experience, I sort of needed to turn up the heat. You know, the game acknowledges that, I suppose. Oh no, they stunned me! It stun locked in the thing. We'll be fine.
Outlasted her. Mission complete. Sting away. Ouch.
She's always talking her trash, and then she's like, "Ah, that hurt! How could you do that thing that I told you to do?"
Trial done. What would Chaos have me do?
Alright, we'll try this one more time. So we need to try to find Ares boons so that we can get the one that gives me the automatic pickup on the stuff, because that's the only way that I'll ever be happy.
Couldn't do it.
But we'll just play, like, much more, oh, I forgot to swap the boom thing. We'll try to play much more carefully, and in the course of that, instead just, you know, give up a bunch of HP damage. For nothing.
Not now. Special delivery. To the swiftest of the gods, and one of my dearest, oldest...
We've been doing great throwing our nectar away, and now we don't have any anymore.
You're still the best. I really mean it, Em. You're not the fastest mind, can't have it all, but you... This time I've got my very best for you to choose from, Em, though you...
Chance-based effects are more likely to happen. This includes plasma getting spilt from stuff, so... we'll be looking for very, very big plasma. Now, we're gonna go here. No, money. I mean, maybe Hera could get something good here. Not gonna pretend to know anything about this build. Just that it annoys me.
Can't do it.
Ambrosia for Hera.
Thank you for
Why
holding
not?
our family together through the most trying of times, Queen Hera, and for having faith in me to make a difference.
That's right. Now that we've unlocked the things, it'll be the Ambrosia for the gifts, which we do have like 18 of, so.
That's very kind of you, my dear. But my memory is long and sharp, and I'd not let it dull on purpose or otherwise.
Hey, and we get Chibi Hera face for the Hera fan. Good, good, good.
Where is that Hermes when you need him? Have you seen him lately, girl? Ooh.
That. Hear me, on my authority.
When we exit, keep some of the bonuses. I mean, yeah, that's good.
Now.
Because if we carry 20% for each room, I mean that's awesome.
Festus about you.
And as soon as I sit still, I immediately take 35 damage. You know, you just, I know what the game wants me to do, I just can't do it. I'm not good enough at it. We're just gonna play this the slow and clever way, because playing with this aspect the right way just won't work. But if I get automatically regenerating MP, then it will. If I just had a very slightly different build, I would be very thrilled about this, but, you know, until we get the MP automatically, please just give it to me. Yeah, here we go. Now we can enjoy ourselves. Do I have all my Death Defiance? I do, that's good.
In the name of Hades.
And we're gonna take that on the idea that we'll be able to get another Earth boon before the end. And now it's gonna be a party, you know. Now we're gonna be able to get all of our MP as we want and increase our attack speed and stuff through it. And I guess probably the whole build is about, this whole trial is about noticing that this legendary boon exists. Because before you get it, like, it's a real bummer, and after you get it, then it's fun. And the chance-based boon thing happening, you know, you just stack up all of it. Oh yeah, you know, I retract my previous unhappiness about this Chaos Trial. I just didn't get what I needed in order to make it work. Falling Blade, yes please. And now that we have the automatically seeking plasma, I wouldn't even give it away if I could. But, you know, it's like you have to take this lousy ability in order to get the good stuff.
It must have been you who inspired me to make a warm and happy home, Great Auntie. This ambrosia, in turn, is for sharing with all those who make your own home feel safe and comforting.
Oh, this is right sweet of you, dearie, and you're onto something there. So many want to be famous or successful and such, but to be safe and comfortable, nothing beats that, and I know you know. May you be always.
She loves me. Oh, look at that chibi little Hestia face. I love it.
Oh, I was something in my glory days. Lots of suitors. I was a crack shot with a rail of adamant. You heard of it?
Greater strength. What's for delivery?
Coming right up.
Auntie Hestia's arrived.
I figured this would be good.
Let's get them great on.
And I think it will be. 20% damage for the boss fight, that'll be so... Oh! We have gotten an achievement. Close comrades, force a bond with 10 comrades. So there we go, we have finally made enough friends to get an achievement about it. But there are other people in the world who aren't my friends yet, and they all should be, you know, because if we had, like... If instead of Hitch, what if it was Freeze, right? What if it was Freeze on the little bouncy balls, and then we could go in there and smash in the meantime, you know? Wouldn't that be good? Dodge, which doubles. So this is going to give us, you know, like a whole bunch of dodge for the final fight. A whole bunch of it. And speaking of the final fight, we're there now. Very different than the last time we were here, where we showed up with no death defiance and just like a heart full of complaining. We should be fine here, though. When we have less HP, then we'll get that back. Yeah, I mean, why not? And that also was the rock boon we needed to turn this on.
Why do you care so much for mortals anyhow?
Any laborer of skill cares for their work. Mortals, poor.
You mean to say that you fashioned mortal kind?
The truth can be difficult to absorb. Mortals live only to suffer, as I am responsible for that. Get her ideas.
2-2-1. Wow, and then I just charged right into it? Why did I think I could charge through that? It didn't work. One, two, one, two, one. We're real fast now, huh? I guess it caps out at 100. Well, yeah, you know, real fast attack speed, real fast movement. If only I had a build I liked better, right? And then, you know, we got low HP, so we'll just sink these in. Get HP regen. Okay, now we're down to 76. Just easy to finish it up right now. Come on, come on. There we go. Man, I hate this. I hate this jetpack. It's possible that it's good and I'm just stupid, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I miss my Selene jetpack. I miss my rockets that homed in. I don't like these dumb little orbs.
Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
A mere thought turned into a real possibility.
Thank you, Chaos.
Who did that?
But anyway, that's all of the trials that we've got. We've done all of them that they've activated so far. I'm sure there's something else to be done, but, you know, when it presents itself, we will do that. Is there like a prophecy about the prophecies?
Gotten crowded. Interesting. Transmutation succeeded.
Alright, and now we're gonna tell everybody how notorious we are. The long arm of the unseen.
We are as wraiths in the night. Let it thus be known.
Okay, so I can start trading these things to become ranked up.
The tales of the unseen shall grow.
Ah, there's a lot of levels to get. Good.
Hereby our rank is 8. Our exploits soon shall turn to terrifying tales. I'll have to get more.
We'll have to get more kudos. Of course, the only way to get that is by relentlessly playing the game. And then selling your stuff, like gemstones, and your other stuff. We sold a lot of it already. Some of the things you need, some of the things you don't need anymore. And those you can sell. Now, theoretically, we might need them again someday, and then we would have to play the game more, which would be terrible. That would just be really awful if we had to play the game more about it. But anyway, our nightmares show up, and we order some more.
Noted. Staff of Dusk, Staff of the Dead. Ignium, awaken.
And we'll just level up some junk. Hooray! You know, spending your currency, it's all very good. But I'm gonna take a little break. That was fulfilling. And whenever we return, you know, we'll be back to play more Hades, untangle the plot slightly more, see if Chaos will give us another trial, you know. But we're churning through, you know, we're getting some of Narcissus' story, some of Arachne's story figured out, some of Prometheus' story, so, you know, very nice stuff, really moving ahead with the epilogue, and, you know, what a great game. Later on, we'll play something else. We might be back for this later, but I'll probably play something else with the day. But perhaps I'll see you around later, Froggy, if you're here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you're watching in the future, I hope the weather is nice. And well, maybe I'll see you in another stream or video. Later, guys.